Hey guys! So I asked you guys for some questions for speed paints and stuff like that. And one that I got very often was what inspires me to draw and why I do it. And there's a lot of reasons. First off, I am a very competitive person and I have a little brother who was known for being able to do just about anything that you taught him, especially like physical activity, right? You taught him a new sport and then suddenly he was a pro at it. And I am not good at sports or anything like that. And the only thing I had that I was okay at was drawing. And so I held that, like, okay, this is the one thing I'm good at, so I might as well, um, you know, be better at it. So kind of just like in spite because I can't really do anything else. Another thing is that my dad was very artistic. And so I think that kind of helped me a little bit, as in, I don't know if it's genetic, but I'm assuming so. So maybe that kind of helped me, or I inherited maybe like the motivation that he had. I don't know, that kind of stuff. I didn't start taking art seriously until I was about 12 or 13, which was when I was posting my art online. I had heard about DeviantArt through a friend, and I looked it up and I saw all these incredible artists and I was like, I want to be like that too. So I started sharing my art online and on multiple websites. I think I used Facebook back then too, maybe, so I posted it there. And it was really hard at first because when you first start posting art and you're a beginner artist, so your art isn't really the best, it's really hard to get any type of attention, which artists thrive on, which I've said before, I think. I don't remember anymore. And so a lot of my stuff would get ignored. I honestly have no idea why I kept uploading, because I know a lot of people give up when they don't get attention for their art, but I kept doing it and I'm so glad I did. Another reason why I draw is because I absolutely love doing it, and it's gotten to the point where I feel like if for whatever reason I couldn't create art, whether my hand fell off or whatever, I don't know if it had to do with my hands. I feel like if something happened to my hand, I would try like to draw with my left hand. If something happened to that hand, I try with my feet. I don't know. I just do anything to be able to create art. And if something happened whereas I just couldn't at all, I feel like I would probably, well, I know for a fact I would lose the will to live because it's just so important to me. I love it. It's a great way of venting or, expressing your feelings and emotion. And it's like a diary and it's relaxing, even though at the same time it's stressful. I don't know. It's just art is such a big thing for me. I remember once I had to go 3 days without drawing because I had a lot of homework, and I got like really antsy, kind of like I couldn't stay still and I was very like anxious because I just couldn't draw for 3 days. So it's become like a thing. It's like I think it's good for my health, honestly. As it comes to inspiration, what inspires me to draw, I'm gonna say my biggest inspiration has to be other artists, which is might sound weird, but it's true. I follow on Tumblr. I follow probably more than 500 people, and over half of those people are artists. And just seeing other people's art styles and how they draw and their colors, and it's just so crazy. And I see amazing art all the time and I'm like, I want to draw like that, and then I'll be inspired to draw something similar, but it turns out to look exactly the same as my other art. But I seriously encourage you to follow a lot of artists on Tumblr and DeviantArt, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. YouTube is a good place for art too. I just barely found that out. So follow other artists because they inspire you like crazy. My second biggest inspiration has to be music, hands down. I listen to music about 80% of the time I'm drawing. The other 2% is like Game Grumps or some other kind of YouTuber, but I listen to a lot of different things, and most of the music I listen to isn't even in English, and that's totally fine because, like, even though I can't understand the lyrics, I get inspiration from the vibes it gives me. So certain characters and pictures that I have are based on the vibes that a song will give me. And music is just crazy. There's so many types and there's so many different. It's just, I recommend that you listen to music a lot for inspiration. I have some of my music playlists publicly on Tumblr, the links to them, so you can check out what I listen to. But oh, a lot of good stuff according to me. You might hate my music, and that's totally fine. I mean, my music probably sucks anyways. Why do I keep drawing? Well, that's because of you guys. I need you guys to know that artists thrive on attention, and not really attention, but feedback. So the more feedback you give an artist, the more likely they're going to continue drawing. And if you ignore an artist, they're not really going to continue. So I've been getting some good feedback lately, and I love feedback. And that's what keeps me drawing, because I want to hear what you guys have to say. And the more I draw, the more I improve, so improvement is a huge thing too. Also, I feel really bad because I never really talked about the speed paint. This speed paint is of my new icon, which hopefully should be on YouTube right now, but it's on Twitter and Tumblr, and I'm using this icon for just about every single social media site I have. And yep, also I hope the audio in this wasn't too bad. This is a new movie maker kind of thing, and the audio's been kind of weird. I'm trying to fix it. And also, there are birds in the background. There are a lot of birds. They're screaming like crazy right now. I'm sitting by a window and it's the morning, so got lots of birds back there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do speed paints every Saturday and tutorials every Tuesday, so you should subscribe so that you don't miss any videos. And yep, like and comment. That's also really fun too. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye!